This video is not for the sensitive hoes. The ones who can't take anyone else's opinions except for their own. If you can't have a mature conversation, then darling, this video is not for you. You will be blocked immediately. Now remember to keep it cute, keep it mute, or get the boot. Now preparing to nanny port to Nina's Rawview. In 3, 8, 2, A1.
Ready? Ross Matthews, you can eat my ass, faggot. Thank you. Fuck him. What the fuck does he know about that shit? Bitch, I should have been wearing a black bodysuit. Bitch, look what the fuck you're wearing, you sequin sweater jacket ass little bitch. Judge on Drag Race, and then they tell the story, and then that is funny. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Questions.
Gasp. Hey guys, it's me, Pierre, aka Nina Bonina Brown, and we are back for another Rawview. Oh, I'm talking fast because I gotta get it over with because I got a show tonight. Bust their head open, okay? Anyway, y'all know how we do it here. Keep it cute, keep it mute, or you will get the telephone boot, whatever that means. But it means something, okay? And honey, my new name for mistress is Mattress. Y'all heard it here first. Mattress. So anyway, we're back for another Rawview, unfortunately. I know. I was hoping not to see y'all, and y'all were hoping not to see me, but here we are. We're gonna read some comments. I may not even have any tips this time. I mean, I probably made the girls mad last time, but we'll see. And I have a show tonight, so in Atlanta, Georgia, you know, where I live. You know, and not to rehash the past, because, you know, to me, I like letting the past go. But what happened to me was back in 1995 in Atlanta, Georgia, down Riverdale Road on Highway 85, next to Creaseville CVS and the Walgreens. The reason why, just to go over it one more time, is like my fears of Atlanta is like, just the days of when me trying, you know, little Nina Bonina Brown trying to make it out there and going to all the talent shows and doing those things that they said you have to do to be seen. And people just like really just paying you dust. You just feel underappreciated, you know. And not just me, a few girls I know, even like, let's say Dynasty St. James, somebody who if they got on Drag Race, people will be scared to go against lip syncing wise, because especially for the dance number, because she really like dances. I mean, so what? It's the same old tired kick splits. I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm not mad because I can't do it or jealous. It's the same old tired splits. She might jump from the ceiling into a split. It's tired. We've all seen it done before. And she can maybe stand on one leg and hold one leg up to her head. Anyway, I mean, we all can do that with our eyes closed behind our backs. Now, I don't know how your eyes be closed behind your back, but anyway, she can dance for the most part. I mean, if you want to call that dancing. Anyway, but she would do all those things too, and we would go do these talent shows, and people would pay us dust. You know, even to this day, I still feel like they don't really give Dynasty what she deserves, honestly. And just those days of like seeing certain, once again, girls that have certain names, right? Especially the trans girls that will just go on stage and just stand there in a gown, and everybody just goes up and throw money after them. And then you have other girls who aren't well known, and they're going in there busting their butt on stage, and everybody just paying them dust. And that's that's how I feel about the Atlanta scene. Like, I was never good enough, you know. So, and then not only that, the girls here, most of them don't see it for me. And I feel my fans will remember when I got on Drag Race, most of those girls were just hating on me instead of celebrating me. You know, the same way they would celebrate Violet or Trinity or something like that. They were like coming for me because I made it on Drag Race. I guess they were mad, I guess. I don't know. So, you know, so I just really, in my mind, I feel like they're the same. And it's going to be the same situation. And the fans going to be like, just standing there. But maybe most of that could be in my mind. Maybe things have changed, you know, but who knows? Either way, you know, it's an opportunity. I'm trying to look at it that way. It might be for the best. You know, if I'm trying to get myself back out there, trying to rebrand and trying to like, you know, work, then I'm going to have to like take these chances and see what happens. You know, it could end up like a Carrie situation where they pour pig blood on me. I just hope it tastes good. But we'll see tonight. I will record a little, not plug, but kind of a plug, but not really. You know, just little moments, whatever. But whatever, I digress. Thank you, Mike Valdez. Thank you, Sylvia Milton, for the good tip. Thank you so much. I feel like the more I curse y'all out, the more y'all tip me. Thank you, Blood Elf B. Thank you to Rhonda Sherrod. Taronda, honey. You know, she makes the good Kool-Aid freeze pops. Okay. Clear, but not cow. Thank you, Momo F. Well, you know, you may have not tipped in a while, but you tipped me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Albert Herrera, for the big old gigantic tip. And Tony Jones, thank you so much. And you're black? Are black people changing and evolving? I used to be lucky if I got 50 cents from a black person. Did you steal the money? Oh my God, Tony, who did you rob? Oh my God. Shh. Thank you. Thank you, Richard Matchman. Now, Connor. Now, you know that name is white, is as white as the palm of my hands. But thank you for the big tip. Where's Estonia? I'm gonna got a bonus. I see you got a bonus. Girl, you got a bonus, and guess what I got? A bonkus. That's for you, Connor. The bigger you tip me, the more you can see my bonkus. I'm a top. No, seriously, I really am. Oh, and he plays ice hockey. You definitely are a Connor. Girl, he said, if my name didn't prove it enough, I play hockey too. I'm definitely white. I promise. Thank you, Brittany Miles. Thank you for the tip, love. And Michael, man, I wish he would maybe less tipping me and more making those donuts. Because I ain't, for real, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but somebody did DM me. They said, you know somebody named Michael? I said, yeah, I know a few Michaels. Which one? He said, he makes donuts. I said, yeah, I know of him. And he was like, they went to your donut shop and there was a roach egg inside of the donut. But I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to like ruin your business, which I probably just did. Moving on. Thank you, Tamira Fedosiva, as always, love. Thank you, Michael Gill. Thank you, Carlos Alva. I haven't said your name in a while. Thank you. Thank you, Katie Morano. Thank you, Wallace Donald. I appreciate it. That was actually a few tips in such a quick time. Thank you guys for your tips. All the tipping information is in the description box down below. Now, just a few comments, not even much, honestly. I swear, whenever I go on my phone, I get a slight hard on each time. Because every time I go, like, my phone is a weird thing. It's like random pictures, random moments, random memes, comments, bottoms with their legs in the air and bent over and all that kind of stuff. It's a conniption of conniptions. It's really just too much for the eyes to really handle, to be honest. I feel bad for whoever steals my phone. They're either gonna be in for a good time or a hard time, literally. Oh, before I get in that, me and Rudalis are gonna be doing like a little video podcast thing about this whole thing with drag banning in Tennessee, and I'm quite sure it'll be going to other places too. So make sure y'all tune in for that, because we're gonna have some things to say. You know, some of y'all may get mad at some things, some of y'all may agree with some things. Just keep it cute in the comment section, that's all I'm saying. So be on the lookout for that. And y'all know how much y'all love Rudalis. Lord knows she's gonna talk our ears off. Oh, hey, this is like, everybody kept saying, and you know, I was like saying how the Beyonce looks could have been better for the runway. People kept saying that they were only allowed to use like looks from Getty Images. But us as the fan base who's watching the show, we're not gonna know that. Like it's so dumb. Like when they have these 1,000 nights of, it should be whatever look you want to use. I don't get how some looks are copyright. Like they're just looks. That's so stupid to me. And I'm sure y'all have the money to buy these copyrights. Like the runways could be a lot better if people are allowed to use looks from videos. Like people did with like Madonna. They use her kimono looks from like her video, Nothing Really Matters and stuff like that. So what's the difference in like Beyonce looks? Like I don't get it. I might say, as a fellow Cancer, this person doesn't mean any harm, but as a fellow Cancer, I understand the highs and lows of depression. I'll support you no matter what. They're saying that because, like, you know, the last video where I was saying how my people that come here to watch my stuff normally just only come for drag race stuff, and it's true. I'm like, I guess he thought I was speaking from depression. that wasn't from depression. Like people would stop thinking that everything is like depression when you have an issue with something. It's like, no, I'm just calling people out because they can do better as fans by supporting more stuff. Like, that wasn't coming from depression. It's coming from, y'all can do better. You know, we're going to get back to that some more. This is random, but I guess somehow Aja is still posting about Anitra. I think somebody like had brought something up from an old post that Aja did, and Aja just felt like she just had to respond to it and posted a screenshot of her DMing Anitra, but Anitra didn't want to respond to her. So I guess Aja feels like she should respond to her because she's Aja. Anyway, so that's being brought up again. So everybody's like coming for Aja's throat again. But I found this comment funny. Somebody tagged Anitra and said, "Could you just reply so we don't have to hear about it again?" Not begging Anitra to reply to Aja so she could shut up. The She by Nina skit was robbed by the Oscars. I agree with you. Me and Angela Bassett were robbed. This is kind of going back to, like, you know, the whole, like, people like, oh, you should do this, create this channel, or people not seeing my stuff. So somebody was like, once again, not being like, you know, they're not being rude or anything, but then somebody had to call them out in the comment section. They're like, I think creating a channel for gaming is probably going to work out better. Every big successful YouTuber has done it. You would also get fresh start with a new channel that doesn't have any sort of strikes against them, since Drag Race reviews tend to get copyright strikes. I just wanted to put that out there. I know it's your channel, and obviously you can do whatever you want. Like, duh. And then somebody says, there is literally a gaming channel already. It's called Pierre Plays. Where you been? And a Twitch channel. Like, no shade, but that statement is a prime example of what Pierre has been expressing. Exactly. That's my point, is that I have these things, but y'all don't even know it because y'all pay no attention. That's my point. That's the point of me saying what I said in the other videos. You know, and y'all getting mad at me because I'm telling the truth, that y'all don't even see these things or know that I have other channels. I have literally mentioned that I have Twitch 1,000 times, whether I'm on live, whether it's in a post, and y'all still don't be know. Y'all still be asking, do you have a Twitch channel? Are you a gamer? Do you game? Bitch, yes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. Like, some people come around and they're new, but most of the people here have been there for a while, and y'all still don't know these things. So, that's my point, is that I do have these things, and until these things get more traffic and more attention, I'm going to post these things on my regular page. But that's the point. Thank you for saying that. That's my point, is that I do have these things, but y'all don't know it. I don't know if y'all aren't trying to know it, or somehow it is sneaking past y'all, but yeah. Thank you. Like, I'm not just saying these things for my health. I'm really saying it because on my end, it seems like for real that my stuff gets ignored until it's about Drag Race. Okay, and so somebody had already spoiled this a while back, and I had to block them. And I was about to block my mom today, and I think I'm gonna save her block for after the show, because she's coming to my show tonight, allegedly. The first time my mom will be coming to a drag show, let alone my drag show. So it's kind of like exciting. I hope I do good. But being that she kind of just spoiled the show for me downstairs for last night's episode, I'm gonna wait till I get on stage, and when I get done performing, I'm gonna say, first off, I want to thank my mom for making me transphobic and hatefully violent, and I'm also blocking her right on live stage for spoiling tonight's episode. So, thank you, Mom. Love ya. Because I heard the song that they're lip syncing to. Because I'm like, I know she's not watching my performance. I know she's not. You know. So I'm like, is that drag? So she was watching Drag Race, so I already know what the lip sync song is, and I'm mad about it. Anyway, let's get to it.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little bad for him at this point.
I love for them showing that Sasha and them did bad, but still they didn't put Sasha in the bottom. Or they didn't make a lip sync.
Marsha's going home, home, home. She should have been home a long time ago.
Oh, the girls be telling their true feelings about you.
Well, I get...
I'll tell you, everybody's lace is lifting.
2 maxi challenge wins. 2 maxi challenge. Oh.
Can they please let Lucy wash her face off? This makeup is so bad. Please, somebody just hand her a wipe, please.
My angel era, my angelic era.
See, you know, Mistress is painted because I said it last week on the stage, and you can tell she's painted because even on here in this main light that can do a lot of girls wrong, she's still painted. I'm like, yes.
It's giving Joey J on Halloween.
I was just saying I'm tired of the whole like thing of like it's giving, and then the minute I said that, here goes what's her name? She's giving.
Show that it doesn't matter who you think is huge competition.
I swear I want Selena to play Texas Chainsaw. I swear she could look like him. I swear to God. I'm not even reading, but I just see it for her. What in the greasy black African American Home Alone scene? Ah!
Judge or will pack.
Who?
No, what I would like to see is her skinny era, bitch. Let's see what that.
Oh. Not see her skinny era, girl. That's gonna take a while, mama.
Footloose, take it.
We're gonna do Let Loose, but as a musical?
I still don't get the whole Footloose thing. What does it mean? Footloose, Grey Goose, and then you kick your I'm going to caboose. Hey, loose, Footloose. Like, what does that mean? Like your foot is loose? Like it's like the bone's barely hanging? Like, is it just dancing? I don't know.
Fighting big 80s hair by Wigs and Grace.
RuPaul, please take one of those wigs too. They have a better hairline. Girl, just take one. And everybody keeps telling me, well, Delta, we heard that Delta says that Mama Ru likes to have her wigs pushed back because they make her look younger. And also, it's easier to put on because they fit tight and she doesn't have to glue them. I don't want to hear it. Woman, if you don't get a wig with a hairline.
I don't see it for you.
I want heaven. No, I want.
I tell you, girl, Lucy and Lutz are always coming for each other.
The lead, you want to do the lead.
I want to do the character that I think I would do the best at.
I believe it's both.
Want me to have it just because I want it.
So what's gonna...
You sound like White China to me.
I personally don't need to be the lead because I know I can shine in anything. You do.
I hate when they do all that, when they go through this whole thing battling about, I want so-and-so, I want so-and-so. And then at the end they're like, well, never mind, you can have it. I can prove that I can do anything. So why did we go through this whole hour argument? But I think that's just human instinct. Is like, you start feeling a little bad afterwards. Like, you know what? Okay, maybe I could be.
To transition, she was just crying because she's like, well, I just know you're not gonna, be in heaven with us.
Oh, that's sad to hear, though. But that's just, I don't think sometimes I don't think the parents really mean to be horrible. I think that's just the way they were raised. So they've been told that these things are going to put you in the fiery pits of hell, and so that's all they know, and it's like, that is sad, though, to hear that, though. Like, oh, you won't be in heaven with us. And it's like, oh.
Because it's like, why is she so defensive when they, approach you?
Now that one thing.
Wait, what do you, that's so dumb. Like, I think they see that you're, pretty much an easy target and that you're so defensive whenever they come at you. Because, bitch, they're coming at me. That's why I'm defensive, because they keep coming at me. Like, what? It's always, the victim's fault or something. Like, it's your fault why all this is happening because you're just so defensive and so depressed. It came out of nowhere.
The way that I talk. And so I didn't allow.
If all the girls will stop being nosy and keep doing their job.
In baby drag and just feeling so accepted and just seeing how.
That's a baby? That baby has seen some rough times.
Just true.
Oh, shit. Cat. Do it. Everybody dance to the... Ow. Somehow they all knew the move, somehow. Okay. Back to our scheduled program.
Weren't you born to shine? I think so. No, I am born to shine. Yes.
RuPaul swear he could just knock everybody out of their downness or their sadness. Just stay easy. Like, you're happy now. I said it. It's like, it's not that easy, mama.
Not a dancer. There's no excuse.
Or wasn't Aja's horny brother?
She's got it.
So some guys really swear if they put tattoos on, it makes them look more masculine. In Lucy's case, no. I still see fish. I'm like, come on, fish. Ow.
Like, head.
Yes, 5 and 6.
This is what bottoms do to prepare to give head. 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 I'm ready, Father.
At all. It's giving. It's white.
Even just saying, I pick up choreography really fast, and then they really are playing Lucy like the fool, bitch. Because she was talking all that, I can pick up choreo fast. I'm sickening, and then they showing her look so stupid and lost.
Looks like she's performing calculus, is what it looks like to me.
That's the thing, though. See, normally it's the same. Normally, when you can just freestyle, and just do your own thing. Sometimes those same people, even like it's hard to pick up on choreo. It's different. There is a difference when you get to do your own thing, and then somebody else says choreo. Oh.
4 and 5, 6, 7, 8.
Dang, she proud.
Why is there a security tag on your coat?
I didn't steal it, I promise. It was the worker.
Oh, Mistress is messy. But the same. I think I told the story before. This dress that I used to love wearing, that I would get from my sister, but she never let me have it. It literally had the same security tag in the back of it. I never asked her, why is the security tag back here? I just wore it proudly and did my Fantasia number.
And chicken and 1 and 2.
Dang, he's masculine.
And almost because it's 80s. Not gonna lie.
Mrs., where you get that lace from? I want it. That lace front you have in your head right now is sickening. It's like it's coming out the scalp, as if it's real.
A happy ending. Okay. Coming up.
Girl, Lucy is waiting for her downfall.
Are you excited?
They're like, oh, you're grooming our children.
That is true. It's like both. It's like everybody's pushing things on each other. It's like I was like me and my dogs are gonna have a whole talk about this when we do our own separate thing. But I understand some of the concerns for both parties. Like, for example, somebody showed on our chat a little video. I guess it's some kind of cartoon show in the UK, and it's like some bull. It's like a bunch of animals, and some bull was like, "I am non-binary, and my name is Fred, but sometimes I don't feel like Fred. Sometimes I don't feel like a woman. Sometimes I don't feel like a man. So I don't really know what you should call me." And then the mom's like, "I'm sorry, Freddie. Or Fredina, sometimes I make mistakes." It's like, what? Like, that's too much. Like, I'm sorry. Like, at what point? Like, that's too much. Like, I get it. You want, like, kids to, like, be open to stuff. But at some point, you got to think, like, okay, that's too much for a child. So that's where I think a lot of the conservatives are coming from. Like, that's too much. So I get it on both ends. Because like when I was a child, we were not going through any of that at all. You just kind of just knew the basics and that was it. So all of this really can confuse a child, and they start thinking like, well, what am I? When they probably originally didn't have those thoughts at all in the first place. So you have to understand it from both ends. And then, of course, you just have ignorant conservatives that don't want to understand nothing but themselves. They care more about drag queens than they do about school shootings and gun laws. But anyway, I'm going to save all that for our video.
When I was like 12, and it had pictures of Hillary Duff in it. And she was like, "Isn't she so pretty?"
Not Hillary Duff. That made him gay. I'm sorry, but my mom, she started me early. She showed me pictures of Playboy magazine girls, Vanity, all the stuff. And I was like, yes. Your mom started you with Hillary Duff? Oh, no, Mom. No, girl, my mom had me looking at Spice magazines, Playboy magazines. And it made me to the man I is today. Okay. Pulling all the females. Okay. Yes, honey. They want me. Okay.
Shut up!
Let me see.
Ew, that wig on Selena. Girl, what in Donald Trump does drag? I swear, I feel like these days RuPaul can barely walk and drag like she used to. I don't know if it's just the age or what, but I do like this look though. I do like this look, but even though the hairline once again, but this does give me like kind of like RuPaul, like maybe around season 6 and those kind of eras, like where she like it's a really cute look, So I buy the outfit. I do.
Talk USA.
Ew. Looks like, I'm telling you, like Pinocchio that turned to a real kind of boy, but then transitioned, thought about it, retransitioned, got a job as a Boy Scout, but then realized it was a Girl Scout, got picked up, and then retransitioned again to be a part of NSYNC, but then got kicked out and was on Backstreet Boys, and then got fired on TRL. Just a lot. In other words, I hate it. This song is so 80s. It's very 80s. Very. You can see somebody like putting on some like a headband and they're running in place really fast, head sweating. They're getting ready. It's very that. And God dang, Selena, even as a boy makeup, she got on too much makeup. She put the whole foundation on, the whole stick. I know she goes through Krylon TV sticks every episode, and they are expensive. Why is this kind of cute though? It's kind of cute.
Yes, mother. Meet us at the abandoned barn after school.
Ew. Ew. See, this is how Michael would have looked if he had not changed his skin tone. And after seeing this, I'm glad he did.
And this used to be
Ew. This is reminding me of that video I did a while back from that show that movie. I had show my friends. It's this video called Rapping and Rhyming. I'm gonna show y'all a clip.
Break it down. Now check this out. Give me a word that rhymes with toes. It's in the middle of your face and it always shows.
And the black guy in there was so lame. Ew! But it's one of my favorite like kid dancing videos. And he just looked like a dark oh. You know, even the way he's talking. Come on, kids. It's time to get jiggy with it. Ow. Like, ew. Ah! Ah. Now, let's hear it for the boys. Mm-hmm. Copyright, come get them. This is so wrong. Why did they tell him to put this wig on? Like, he already looks young enough without the wig. He doesn't need a wig. This is so cringe. Ugh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I hate it. Yeah. And I love how they told that Selena's supposed to be the jock, but somehow she put on blush, everything else, and made herself look more.
You have to stand up for what you believe in. There's a council meeting.
I'm confused on, are they supposed to be like boys, like really, really boyish boys, or like, if they are, I'm not buying it at all. Orville's like, thank God I'm wearing this mask, so they can't see my true expression.
Think back on the days when we used to have fun doing drag. Akash, is that your cousin? You know what? One thing I will give Sasha. Probably most trans girls would have probably took offense to this, like, oh, I'm not gonna be as a guy because that's what I'm, you know. But the fact that she's like, you know what, I'll still do this, whatever. Like, I think that's like, that shows a lot, so that's good, you know. But I hate it. Somebody asked why does Lucy have such a big part, but that's how it be on every musical. There's always somebody that has a bigger part, so of course they may have a better chance of winning. You know, but that's what Mistress was saying earlier. You just want the bigger role so you can win something. But that's always the case. Somebody will have either the biggest part or they'll have more of a standout part. Once again, these musicals go on too long. Like, this has been like almost, what, 30 minutes? Like, had this had still been where they cut the episode, this would not be that long. You know, it's just so long. But I will say, I really think this is probably one of the better musicals in a long time for Drag Race. I really do. I think it's like, it's kind of professional. It seems more professional. It actually sounds like a real kind of like Broadway thing. It really does. It's cringe though. It's really cringy, but I think it's one of their best. I'm mad I thought it was over and they still going. I really thought, okay, it's over. And they still going. Oh my God. Girl. This is why I don't go to Broadway shows. I'm just like, why is this still going? I thought it was the Runway. I'm like, really? This still going? Are you serious? Now, so does this mean that we don't have a runway now? I hope.
Where we came from, drag is a fight.
I just bought it from Anitra. I can feel the pain and emotion. Oh, and Lux looks, not Lux, Luce looks pretty here. But I hate how she does her top lip. It's so, ugh. But I just bought that from Anitra though. I was like, yes, love is a lie.
I'm letting you know this, the kind of love we
I'm mad I'm feeling this. I'm like, I feel this. All these years I had to fight. And I'll be damned if Mister take me. God dang, she looks scary. I can't even see her eyes. Oh my God. What in the raccoon? This is horrifying. Ew. Oh, Mariah Carey said, daughter, call me. I'll teach you a thing or two. Why is this still going? Like, literally, I thought that could have been the perfect ending before with the slow number. I can't. And they have the nerve to have a runway. You know what? I was like, maybe they won't have a runway. Maybe they won't. Never mind. Now that's the true meaning of dirty, funky little turkey booty. And it's time for Beauty and Looks with Nina Bonina Brown.
Got my ice cream gloss looking gorgeous.
All right, it's about to be a hot toe summer. And that's been Beauty and Looks.
Duca.
Hey, it's the shape of La Duca.
I hate this. Everybody say glove, and it's like, this is what you come out with? Like, just because it's like some fish-looking gloves with webs? I mean, nah.
Mama, I am giving you rave realness.
This is nice, but I'm not looking at the glove so far on either look. Like, I'm hoping somebody comes out with a bunch of gloves made into a dress or gloves going around their face and head or something. Because so far I'm just like, they're just putting on like a simple outfit and like adding something to a glove. Like, I mean, like, she looks good. Like, I'm going to rent the outfit, but it doesn't like, I'm not looking at it and say, oh, this is about gloves at all. If somebody doesn't come out dressed as the hamburger helper mascot, like, that's a glove. Seriously. Just come out walking as the whole hamburger helper glove.
Beaming this runway, I'm giving you hips.
Something tells me she uses that glove to do a little bit of fist thing, if you know what I mean.
Mistress Isabel Brooks. Oh my God, so gorgeous.
Okay, mistress. Once again, I'm not really focused on the gloves. Even though I think she put all the jewels hanging out, so you do kind of go to it. I'm going to buy this, though. I'm going to buy this. Like, she does look great. She does.
Stud on the show?
No how.
Casting call?
Not a cast. Are y'all going to cancel her for regular cast? She actually did put on that wig she had on last workroom, looking like Funky Dineva. She put it on. Right. I don't think these count as gloves, no. Like, I know she's trying to be different and edgy, but it's like, no. If this is like, I don't know, some like high school girl runway, goth runway, like, yeah, but I'm like, I'm going to pass on it because it doesn't really, for me, meet the assignment.
How you gonna glove somebody else?
Well, you know what they say about huge hands.
Go in the Mr. Krabs or him from Powerpuff Girls clause, but I'm going to rent this look. And I'll buy the gloves, but I want to rent because, like, yeah, like, this is gloves. I mean, like, I don't even care for it to care for it as a look, but I'm going to rent it because at least it's like, okay, yeah, these are gloves. Like, these are big old gloves. So, for that reason.
A big masculine.
Wait, now I think about it, actually would have been a good thing to do. Come out as him from Powerpuff Girls with those big, like, kind of things like that.
Miss Crew.
I think Sasha, it's no thing, but I think she could work on her smoky eye, because I swear, it has always looked like two black eyes, like somebody just said, pow pow. It's just like too raccoony. It's too raccoony. Do I see gloves? No. I guess somebody said they're like mitts, I guess. Baseball mitts. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna rent it. I'm gonna rent the look. I mean, but I don't really know if I really get, like, but no.
I still want it to be chic. I still want it to be high fashion.
Actually, I'm not gonna rent it anymore because I don't like it with the boots. For some reason, the boot doesn't go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this look, actually. The more I look at it, I'm like, I kind of don't like it.
Who should go home tonight and why?
Oh, Lord. Not the whole who should go home tonight. Oh, Lord. Well, you know they all gonna say Lucy.
I had the role first, and then I gave it to her. But, that's tough.
They really are trying to play Lucy for the fool.
Best titties on stage was really scary for me because, like, Jason does go out in the...
Oh, Lord.
Managed to find fun and really love.
I'm sorry, y'all. I have to say this for real. Sasha's makeup this time around, and that's the first time I noticed it, but I don't like her makeup this time. I know I said it. Thunder is thundering, lightning is lightning. The twinks are coming with pitchforks. Die, Nina, die! But I don't like her. But like I said, I do appreciate her doing the role because, she could show, like, yeah, I can dress as a guy. Who cares?
Go by track record.
That turn that Selena just gave her. Because I don't think Lucy was going to say mistress, but I guess not.
You came to me and cried on my shoulder. Now you want to say I should go home?
Oh, she did do that. But, I mean, but she's still being honest. But, but then I would feel the same way. Like, you just cried on my shoulder, girl.
I'm tired of being at the Sasha Colby meet and greet, and that's my biggest competition. So, sorry, auntie.
Oh. Mistress said, I'm tired of all this Sasha praise. Send her home, honey. I live for the drama because I'm thinking Mistress is going to say Lucy, but I guess they're not really doing it out of pettiness. They're just doing it off of and I commend that. Like, okay.
I think really analyzing the lineup that we have here tonight.
What? Girl, give your dang answer.
Heart mistress. She also has a unique spin.
Oh my God. I'm surprised they didn't cut her off. Like, who?
On what's for Manitra, and I think that the unexpected is something that...
If they had cut this down to 60 minutes, we wouldn't hear all this. It'd be funny if at the end she says, so all of them should go home.
That bitch. The runway.
That's probably one of the most messiest, like, who should go home, though. Little moments.
You are safe. Thank you.
I was kind of thinking Mistress might somehow win, but okay. Well, she's safe.
Congratulations. You're the winner of this week's challenge.
Are they trying to just turn it around for Anitra? Like during the drag part where the slow number, Anitra did kill it. But I only remember her from that one part. Not the whole thing. And plus, Mistress Runway blows her out of the water. But congratulations though. But I'm just like, are they trying to like now make it turn around for Anitra at this moment of time? Because it's almost close to the end, or like, But okay.
Lucy LaDuca. Selena.
Why is Lucy in the bottom? I am confused. I'm sorry. Why is Lucy in the bottom? Lucy, girl, I know you don't watch this because you hang with Jan and them and I'm hatefully violent. They played you. Girl, they played you like a fiddle. They played you like a fiddle. Like, your runway was not that good, honestly, no lie. But you did not do bad at all in the musical. and the runway shouldn't be that low to put you in the bottom. But unless they're actually going off of who should go home. But I'm just like, girl, they played you. They played you. They don't like you.
And don't.
Oh, shit. What is happening to me? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. It doesn't hurt me, yeah. Oh. Ow! Lucy already wins for me. She saw it too. Cause when I did my number, Ronaldo didn't see it until he watched my video. He said, "What are you looking at in that corner? What do you see over there?" Nobody saw it, but Lucy sees it. It's something in that corner up there that you got to see. You got to look at it. I don't know what's up there, but it's something. It's right there. And then it's only a few can see it. It's right there. She's got to look up.
Good luck.
Now somebody said it's the teleprompter with the clips. The person that Sugar and Spice turned down because they don't want him, and now he's mad about it. Ew, she's too mad. I'm sorry, Lucy had this one. Selena just looks too goofy. She just looks too goofy. These big old Kool-Aid gloves, looking all mad. Oh, and that's somebody said, "Come on, Selena, eat her up." I don't think these girls should be saying that kind of stuff in the background. I'm sorry. And Selena's not eating her up. Lucy's eating her up. Like, I don't think y'all should be doing that. That is just so discouraging and just, like, not a good thing. Like, just hush in the background. That's not a good thing. Shh. Don't say that. Because, like, like, you could be rooting for somebody. That was like me in the background rooting for James Mansfield during Kimura. But I wasn't like, kill her, James! Kill her! Her cheekbones are crooked! Kill her, sister! I was just in the background clapping like a proud soccer mom. Smiling. Like, y'all are letting people know, like, don't do that. Like, that's I don't think that's right, because if I was the other person performing, I would hear that and just be like, well, dang, bitches, like, really? That's why I hope for that reason, I hope she does send her home. Sorry, I did. Dang, Orville's feeling it. He's really feeling it. Are they mad? Michelle and RuPaul, they look so mad. They're like, shh, Lucy's actually doing good. Shh, dang. Oh, oh, RuPaul mad. That's the thing. Like, literally, Selena's only giving one emotion, and it's angry. She's angry. I don't know who she's mad at. I don't know if the gloves are hurting. But Lucy's giving the right emotion for it. Even though she's kind of still doing the same one emotion, but her emotion goes better with the song. What is happening? At first I was with them and I'm like, what is happening? Oh. What? And then the late glove reveal. What's the point? Like, why are you... What? Do you see my hands? Do you see my hands now? Why do I feel so awkward? Same, Ru, same. I feel so awkward. I'm like... At first I was like, yes, and now I feel a little cringe. I feel like I have a slight wedgie, and you're scared to pull it out because you know it's going to have a nice brown surprise in the middle of it.
Lucy LaDuca, Shantae, you stay.
Exactly. I mean, she shouldn't have been in the bottom in the first place. But yeah, she deserved to win that. I hated that. It was trying to give Miss Vanjie moment, but then it didn't really give that.
You bring it over to that cities, okay?
If only could be running up that hill. If only could be running up that hill. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, so this episode was not a boring episode. It wasn't boring, just long in parts where it didn't need to be long. Like for real, and especially that musical was too long. Even though I'm glad Lucy stayed, because personally, yeah, Selena does make, I guess, better TV because she's extra, right? But during that lip sync, I do think that, and the musical, because Lucy did have a bigger role than Selena, that Lucy should be there. So I mean, she should be there. And Selena be okay, girl. She probably already has some dang comedy special on Wildflix already ready to go. Thank y'all for watching another Rawview, and I will see you the next time. Stay beat, stay beautiful, but most importantly, stay blessed. Kima Cho or Kimochi. Wish me luck tonight on my show. Bye.